I am so excited you're joining me for this flip through. This is my catch-all planner that I used from July of last year, 2018, until until June of this year. So I have a flip through of the previous months. I will link it in the description box below, but I wanted to share with you the last 2 months that I used this planner, which are May and June. So let's flip through. Look at this. It's super heavy. Look at all this. It's so fun to have been able to finish a whole planner like that. Okay, so let's find May. Perfect, here we are. So we're gonna flip through May and June. Okay, so here's May. Here's the little dashboard, and this is my first, I wanna share something with you guys. So this is, here, let's take these pages out. So what I do in my planners is any projects that I have done that month, I put them in the monthly. So first, let me share with you this little Squad Goals 2019 page. I actually created this last year. So I did this kind of like motivating myself to be able to build the nerves and to apply for the Happy Planner Squad. So in May, I applied for the Happy Planner Squad, and I'm so blessed to be part of it. So I just decided to include it here. I never got around to actually writing down, you know, the steps that I wanted to accomplish in order to achieve that goal, but I did create this page and I wanted to place it here. So this is one of the first things that I have added in my May monthly, and then this is the May monthly. So I'm gonna place them back here, and then here, these are just some other little layouts that I created that month, and I just like to keep them all here. So this one was my first Fobonichi. So this was really, really fun to make. And then this was a little series that I was doing on my YouTube where I was showing you guys how I would decorate different layouts. So this is a vertical, and this is a teacher layout. So I just put them in here in the May monthly. And then here is the week that we went on our cruise, and I decided to do a journaling spread and did the checkered spread. And then I made this little memory board with pictures and little journaling from our trip, because we did take a family cruise this week. And then here's just a little note that our server left to Nico for his birthday, so I just added it here. I just punched and added it into the week. And then here is the next spread. I loved this spread so much. I used Botanicals, which is one of my favorite books. And then here is a little note that Andres wrote, and I just punched it and put it in my planner. This is the week that the squad open call happened, and it was on Monday. So I decided to create a whole squad themed spread, and I loved how this turned out. And then we also got a little happy mail from Stephanie if you submitted your story to the Happy Planner, and here are my goals. So I just put everything in the middle. So if you guys have yet to get this punch, I highly recommend it. I use it for everything, as you can see here. So it is definitely a great investment if you want to keep a couple of things in your planner, kind of like mementos and memories and like memory keeping style and stuff like that. Okay, so next is the week that I went to convention. Yeah, this is the week that we went to convention. And here, like I said before, a couple of little memory keeping things from that week. And then, so this was the day that they announced the squad, and I was so excited. So I wrote down the little announcement here. Oh, and this is one of my favorite spreads, I think, from May for sure. So this was a bullet journal spread that I did because I totally messed up the original, but I loved the way it turned out. So cute. And then I used one of the Wrong Run pages to create a checklist because I had to tackle our bedrooms and I had to declutter. So if I want to be productive, if I want to be extra productive, I always add a half sheet. Okay, so now June, the last month that I used this planner, and this is the monthly for June. And then I punched a few cards and placed them here. I didn't do any extra projects or anything this month, so then this is the first week of June. I really loved the color scheme. I love these flowers, so I really liked this spread. Then this one, very summery one. I did not use one single flower, so this spread, I kind of struggled on this one, but it was still fun to make. It was still fun to make. And then I add, half sheets to write down stuff that needs to get done or things that I need to buy. And then this was a collab that I did with some other girls from the planner community, and I loved the way this came out. It was a summer themed spread, so I did Squad Girls. And I loved it. Oh, and this is my favorite one for sure. Did you guys see this video? This was Andres' plan with me for my birthday week. And I could not bring myself to write in it. I used a half sheet because I loved it. So I loved it so much that I just wanted to keep it like that with his handwriting. I didn't want to mess anything up, so I just left it like this. So these are the last 2 months of my farmhouse planner, and I wanted to share them with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next one. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.